Hey folks, Country Prepper here. Well, I just want to get your thoughts on the subject of what the title is, of course, will shit hit the fan under a Trump presidency? I think there are some things that we need to worry a little more about and some things we need to worry a lot less about. Things we need to worry a little less about is not only do we have technically a Republican president, he's not really, he's not an establishment Republican, as we can all agree on, I think. He's quite out of the norm for being a Republican, but he does have a lot of, Republican, I guess, he's never really laid out his policies very well, but from what he says, mostly, basic Republican conservative type of policies, or what he refers to. But anyway, we'd also have both houses of Congress are Republican controlled coming up this next year. So with that said, what we have to worry less about is our gun rights. I don't see two houses of Republicans in charge and a Republican president having any type of gun legislation going through that restricts us at all. So I don't think we really have to worry about that one too much. If anything, he will enforce the laws that are already on the books, which they already do certain background checks and certain restrictions on certain things in different states. Most of that is left up to the states. So I don't think we have to worry about that too much. We've also seen that Puerto Rico, who the leader there, I don't know his name, I don't follow him or that country very closely, but they've already kind of reached out and said that they would like to work with Trump. Also, Putin, Russia, he has extended, the olive branch, so to speak, and wants to try to work some sort of deals out with us again now that Trump is going to go into office soon. So I think World War III is, the thought of that is kind of getting put on the back burner. If Hillary would have gotten in, I'm pretty sure World War III would have gotten underway pretty dang fast. So that's just speculation, though. Who knows what would have happened? But I do know under Hillary it would have been, gun rights would have been something to worry about, and World War III would have been something to worry about, because she is very hawkish. So those things I don't think we really have to worry about as much. Now, what I do think we need to worry about is the fact that the establishment doesn't like Trump. He's kind of played friendly with them, I guess you would say. But they don't like him. They didn't like him the whole time he was campaigning. They were against him pretty much the whole way. I was not a Trump supporter. I was not a Hillary supporter either. I voted third party. Some people will say you're wasting your vote on that, but personally I don't think so, because at one time the Republican Party was a third party. So keep that in mind. Abraham Lincoln was the first. He was a Republican, as they were a third party then. So pay attention to your history, guys. That is something a lot of people probably don't know. So the other things that I think we need to worry about a little more is, so the establishment doesn't like him. Establishment politicians don't like him. The powers that be, the elites, what some people refer to as the owners of the country. I don't know if I should actually do quotations on that or not, because I do think there are people up above, that are bigger than the president, that are pulling the puppet strings and making things happen, no matter what the president says. And, the last two people that tried to buck the system and tried to expose the elitists and expose the owners, look at what happened to them. Abraham Lincoln was the first, JFK was the second. What do they have in common? So if he tries to buck the system too much, that might be his fate. I don't know. I hope not. I wouldn't hope that on anybody. But that is one concern that I have. Another concern that I have is because he doesn't get along with Wall Street, he doesn't get along with the elites, he doesn't get along with the establishment, is hopefully not, but something that I kind of have in my mind is that You know, maybe they'll try to tank the economy or do something to make him look bad. Try to spin it as in it's all his fault. So you got to remember, the president only signs bills. He doesn't write bills. So he can suggest things, and he can try to move legislation through, but all he can do is sign it. He doesn't actually write any bills. Usually actually the congressmen don't even write bills. It's usually the lobbyists. Just there's all kinds of aspects of things that he wants to do, and if he pushes it through, it's going to turn the system inside out and upside down, and it's going to piss off a lot of people. So that's the main thing that I'm worried about, is the system getting turned upside down. So I just wanted to do this quick video, get you guys' thoughts. I'm going to be expanding on my outlook for 2017, and, well, I guess for maybe the next 4 years. It kind of changes year to year as things progress, as things happen, and you have to be flexible, and you have to be able to make some changes on the fly. So I'm going to expand on this a little bit and tell you what I'm looking forward to and what I'm going to be working on in the next few months. I know I rambled on a bit there, but just, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. What's going on in your mind? What do you think's going to happen? Do you think shit's going to hit the fan under a Trump presidency? Let me know. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.